Shit, it's motherfucking so fucking hot right now.
God.
I'm taking this fucking hat off.
Dude, and then we just fucking had like our bodies are getting like
fucking
more
hot all
dehydrated.
fucking day. Every time I
From
walk
all
out
that
fucking
tequila.
inside. Yeah, Jesus fucking
That's what I'm
Christ.
talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a good day. It's a good day when you can wear a Santa hat, drink tequila, and be with your buddies.
Love Christmas.
Yeah, on Christmas no less. Yeah.
Hot Christmas. Hot Christmas.
Okay, ready?
One,
two, three.
Ben Harkins was Ben Harkins.
Episode 5, Hot Christmas.
Here we go.
Break.
Hey guys, welcome to the Ben Harkins with Ben Harkins. I am your host. It's great to be back here on the hottest day on record in Portland. It has been 110 degrees.
No joke,
today.
it actually is like really hot outside.
It's like a record-breaking heat wave right now. There's a lot of people trying to drink water outside, and people are just sweating all over the place. It smells everywhere.
It's hot.
But a few weeks ago, before the heat wave, we realized that this is our second to last episode of the Ben Harkins with Ben Harkins, meaning that we're not actually going to have a chance to make our Christmas special. So we figured we'd do the Christmas special now during in the August heat wave.
And I am always excited for Christmas. Christmas is my favorite holiday by far.
And you were feeling pretty down last time. And
love the family. I love the friends. I love the food. I like the presents.
Big fan of Christmas.
I'm a big fan of Christmas.
Hot Christmas.
Yeah, it's a hot.
I haven't seen you this happy in a while. It's nice.
Thanks, Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Like it's great that we can spread some holiday cheer even during the hottest day of the summer.
You know what?
The opposite side of the
for the
all
most
summers.
yeah.
I've never take
Of
down
all
my
summers ever on record.
Yeah.
I never take down my Christmas lights at my house.
Yeah.
They're always up. I love Christmas.
And we love Christmas too, and that's why we're happy to bring you the Ben Harkins with Ben Harkins Hot Christmas Special. And just to get the ball rolling on this, we've prepared some really neat holiday segments for Hot Christmas. In the true spirit of Hot Christmas, Lewis actually made a Hot Christmas book.
I made a book.
Lewis made a book.
Read the book.
Let's take a look.
Thank you.
Santa Makes Christmas by Lewis for Ben and Nikki.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Oh,
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Lewis.
Merry Christmas.
Santa began life as a baby. Santa grew and grew. Santa learned to hate the suffering in the world. Santa was sad there was no Christmas. Okay, I'll make Christmas. Help me. Frosties. Santa makes the Frosties. The Frosties turn on Santa. Santa is weary. Time takes its toll. Everybody dies. But legends live forever. The end.
That's beautiful. Beautiful holiday, original holiday story written by our own
Hot Christmas book. Our next segment is called Peace on Earth, where we fulfill the time-honored tradition, the time-honored hot Christmas tradition, where we each choose only one of our enemies and forgive them for hot Christmas. And we're each going to take a turn and forgive only one of our enemies. Nikki, would you like to take the reins?
I'll take it from here, boys.
Thank you, Nikki.
Okay, the person that I am willing to forgive is myself. And if we can have like that second camera on my face more.
Zoom in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nikki. Now I know you're watching this, and I know you're in a dark place right now. Trust me, I've been there. Put down the bottle of booze and listen. Nikki, everything is going to be okay. Because you're okay. I know at times it feels like you're your own worst enemy. And I believe that only because you keep saying that it is. But I want you to remind yourself right now that there is no fault in anyone. There's no fault in anyone, and especially yourself. There's no fault in yourself. Not a lot of people can take solace in the fact that a lot of people don't say their true feelings and thoughts about themselves. They're willing to share experiences, but they're not willing to share actual feelings about themselves. And I feel like you've always been really good at that. You've always been pretty honest, and you've always wanted people to know exactly how you feel. And I think that's something that not a lot of people do possess. And for every negative thing you've ever told me, Nikki, I do forgive you. I forgive you, Nikki, because I love you. I know that saying I love you to yourself is a bit... it's a very mirroring, masturbatory thought, but I do. I love you, Nikki, and you're not alone, because everything you've gone through, someone else has experienced it much worse. You have to remind yourself sometimes that you are the actual lucky one. You have friends and you have family, but most importantly, you have me. If you won't give up on yourself, I won't give up on myself. And that's it.
That was great, Nikki.
Good stuff. Nikki Moon forgiving himself in the time-honored tradition of Peace on Earth, where we each choose one of our enemies and forgive them. Louis, would you like to proceed?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. That was touching. For mine, there was only one person that I could do at this point, and it's pretty much about time. It's nice to sort of do kind of a formal declaration, and I decided for this hot Christmas, I'm gonna...
You can zoom it in.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
We're zooming it in.
Yeah.
Okay. For this hot Christmas, I'm forgiving my father, Captain John Lewis Sequeira. Flew for the Flying Tigers. He was a drunkard. He was a drug addict. He was mean. He was violent. And he tore my family apart. There are a lot of reasons. I mean, we don't talk to each other. None of us talk to each other. It's fucking Christmas. I haven't gotten a phone call from anyone. It's Christmas.
It's hot Christmas.
It's hot Christmas.
Hot Christmas.
It's August.
But no, it's a hot
It's
Christmas.
August.
But it'd still be nice. And so it's just, tracing it back, it always just sort of begins right there, And so in my mind, growing up is just a monstrous, tyrannical, mean, biblically horrifying person. But I look at it now I'm older, and I got kind of perspective. I've had my own shit, and I know that he's just some guy. He's just some guy. He had problems. He hated himself, and he's in a lot of pain. And right now, I just all that anger I held on to for all those years. I just don't. It's just not there anymore. Just some guy I didn't know. but some guy all the same. And rest in peace. I hit my mic. Rest in peace. That's mine.
That's very, very.
It's a very great peace on earth forgiveness. Okay, and for my peace on earth hot Christmas tradition act of forgiveness, I have actually chosen Nikki's little brother, Estee. If we could get Estee out here, please.
Thanks, man.
How's it going?
Good. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, and again, it's a pleasure to be here. I am sorry about that first time. I didn't tell my manager. It was totally my bad. It just slipped my mind. And you know how fast time goes, so.
Yeah, I like how fast 5 months goes. For those of you who don't understand, like what happened between the two of us is that Estee was actually going to come out and rap at the end of our first pilot episode of the Ben Harkins with Ben Harkins, and we scheduled it like 2 weeks in advance, and we thought you were going to be there.
And I said I would.
And
I said I would.
Yeah, and something happened with your work where you had to come in to work instead.
Well, it's not even that I had to come in or anything happened. I just didn't even tell my manager to begin with, so she just scheduled me and.
Oh, you didn't even tell them.
I didn't even tell them.
Okay.
So it's totally my bad.
Yeah. And so at the end of the first episode of this show, instead of having like sort of an explosive musical act, the three of us are standing there clapping.
Which I thought, as a viewer,
like a bunch of fucking idiots.
No, I thought it was a good ending.
To mend everything together, could we just have Estee rap for us now?
I don't think we actually have time for that right now. We
like,
definitely don't actually have time for that right now, and I wouldn't want to ask you to do that. And
Dude, you said I'd be able to rap, bro.
Oh, you were gonna. Oh, is that what the agreement was? Well, that's interesting. I think that's cool, but I also think that we're done here. So thank you for showing up, and that's good.
There you go.
Thanks for showing up. Yeah, whatever.
That's my brother, man.
I know he is. I know who your brother is, Nikki. For our next segment, we actually asked our viewers to write in with their suggestions about different segments, just feedback on the show and how it's going. We got fan mail, hate mail. A lot of people wrote in with a bunch of really neat suggestions. Most of them are really not that good. We got a lot of suggestions where people just want us to basically hurt ourselves. One person said, hey, we should tase Nikki, and that was a little bit messed up. Another person said, you guys should make each other cry. That's another pretty messed up suggestion. We're not going to do any of that.
As much as we appreciate the feedback and you guys responding,
in.
We were very disappointed in your overall ideas.
A lot of the suggestions. One person just wanted a bunch of people just wanted us to talk about better shows than this one.
And there is no better show than this one.
Yeah,
so
where it's like, hey, what do you guys think of of Game of Thrones? It's like, if you want to know what might happen on Game of Thrones, you can go on the internet. You're probably already on the internet if you're watching this. One person wanted us to just review the last episode of Rick and Morty. It's like, yeah, let's talk about this really funny show.
I actually kind of find that to be offensive. Like, I kind of like the show, but it's just assuming that, like, I watch it, I just don't even watch TV.
And assuming that our viewers watch it, too.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, where it's like, what if our viewers don't watch Game of Thrones? What if our viewers, granted, we've talked about Chris Farley movies in the past, but this is different.
Yeah.
But one of these, the one that I really liked was how do you, from Alex Avery, how do you guys beat the heat? And guys, oh, what a great topic for a show. It's catchy. How do you guys beat the heat? And I've actually prepared like a pretty cool thing. So since you asked, Alex, here's how I beat the heat. And this was frozen earlier, but it's entirely melted now. You get a bottle of your favorite power drink, and you save the bottle after you're done, and you actually put it in the freezer, and you freeze the water inside of it. And then once it's frozen, you just hold on to that. And if you actually have 2 bottles of your favorite power drink, when one's done melting, you can go back to the freezer and get another one. So you always got another one in your hand. Know what I mean?
On a hot day like this,
It helps for beating the heat.
beating the heat.
I don't have a name for this, but it is a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I like to do to beat the heat, if I may interject.
Yeah.
I've got this bottle of water, and I like to carry this bottle of water around with me, and I like to just sort of take periodically throughout the day, I like to take sips from this, and I stay hydrated so that when my body, through the heat, loses water, I replenish the water that I have in my body.
Yeah.
So staying hydrated, that's a basic, that beats the heat.
I beat the heat, yeah. No. This is how I beat the heat. I don't even need a fucking. I don't even need a fucking cup.
That's a good idea.
Do you say you should put lemon in water just because it goes to your brain faster?
That's
Well, the lemons go to your, well.
lime goes to your brain faster than water.
Well, it just shoots electrons up.
Shoots electrons. You heard it here first, folks. Here's how you beat the heat. You put some fucking lime in your water. Because you know what lime's got? What this is fucking positrons shooting up in your brain faster. You heard it here first. Thanks for writing in, Alex. Electrons. And
Should we call them?
come on. And, Chris Hatami suggests that we have a segment called "Who Drinks Water the Best?" So let's get to the bottom of this one, boys.
Okay, so count me in.
All right, Lewis.
You gotta do a little. Say something before you drink it. Like,
Yeah.
say
like
something to the people.
I've been
something.
drinking water all my life. I love water. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna win. I'm coming out on top. I'm the wet one. I got my brain zapped. Let's do it.
All right,
Count me in.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. It's good.
Dude, there was definitely
really
something
good.
in Lewis's water
really-
because I watched him drink it.
Oh no, really?
He might win just on that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
definitely. Okay.
it was all
Yeah,
style.
I get particle points.
Okay, so now it's my turn. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
So-
on the screen.
all right, say something about drinking water, and then I'll count you in.
Okay. Well, Lewis is a tough competitor, but you know what? I'm pretty confident. I think he can do it better. Here it goes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's back in it. Really? It's got a lot of
That was
dribble.
fucking terrible. That was the worst. I've never seen anybody who's worse at drinking water. That was the worst. Louis blew my mind, and then you blew my mind. Nobody has ever been worse at drinking water. My co-host, Nikki Moon. There's seriously water all over you. And it was painful to watch the whole rest of the time. That was terrible. That's, well, that's great. So, in last place, Nikki Moon.
3, 2, 1. Dude, that was smooth,
That was
man.
pretty
That
good.
was all
That was
good. Dude, that was all Grace
That-
all the way, man.
that
Dude,
was
I'm
like a
sorry.
commercial
Yours
for
was
water.
pretty good, but dude, Ben takes the trophy.
I think
Ben Harkins drinks water the best.
that's the thing. Like, I mean, I did like a lot of what you were bringing to the table there, Louis. But there's a lot of gimmicks. You know, it's a lot of it's all style, no substance. You know what I mean? We got another request from Yost Schauman. He asks, maybe even a chance to be a guest on the show. Is there a sign up for that? I'd even bring my own bottle. So, suggesting that we should have an interview segment on the show. And we didn't bother getting a hold of Yost Schauman, but we actually thought it might be a pretty good idea. So please welcome to the show our first ever guest on the Ben Harkins with Ben Harkins, my surprisingly pretty girlfriend. Please give it up for my pretty girlfriend, everybody. Yeah, here we go. Hey, it's so great to finally have you on the show. There's your mic,
Yeah, it's
right
good
there.
Good to be here.
It's great to finally have you on the show. You look extremely pretty. Thank you for coming
Hi, Wendy.
coming
Hi,
into the
how are
show.
you doing?
That's great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we just moved into a new apartment together, and how are you liking that?
I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it is really good.
You like it?
Yeah. I also like it. It's really good.
We did agree, like, before we moved in.
Yeah. We talked to each other before we moved into the place, and we looked at it together, and wow, that's
And your
Really
names
good.
are both on the lease?
yeah.
Yep. Equal
Mhm.
responsibility.
Yeah. And how's your cat?
I mean, you've seen her, like, you know, she's old. Do you think that people want to know about my cat?
Well, I just thought maybe the people at home might be interested in, like, hearing about your cat. Dave, is this going to be a thing?
I
Like,
don't-
is this?
I don't know, Ben, is this going to be a thing?
We have a clip from your most recent film. If we could we roll the clip, please?
I am a woman. I am a man. I am a woman. I am a man.
I am a woman. I am a man. I am the sheath. I am the sword.
I own a gun.
These sheets are dirty.
I am a man. I am a woman.
We are pilgrims. Well, that was actually the. So that was actually the entire that was the whole video. That was the entire video. It was titled Wrath Spake the Time Crest. We were just gonna play a clip if we could just have like a clip of
I am a man. I am a woman.
Perfect. So in honor of Hot Christmas, we all put our names into a hat and decided to do a Secret Santa this year. So we each got each other some presents. If I remember correctly, Nikki, you pulled Lewis's name out of the hat. Lewis, you pulled Nikki's name out of the hat, and I ended up pulling my name out of the hat. What I actually did was I got for my gift to myself, I actually gave a bunch of my possessions to charity.
You're a good person. Very Christmassy of you.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
would you say,
moving
Lewis?
into
Yeah.
a new apartment, and there's places you can take them, and they will just take the shit that you don't need and just sell it to other people for you. So that's what I did, and while I was there, got to use hatchet.
Ooh.
Pretty cool.
You
You-
Collectathons.
What are your what did you get? What'd you get me?
For you?
Yeah, what'd you get me? What'd you get?
Well, let's see what you got.
Oh, wow.
God,
You
it's
actually
everything.
wrapped it?
Oh my God.
Do I feel like a piece of
Yeah,
shit?
that's
I
string.
like
A little
Oh,
twine
wow,
on
you
it.
wrapped
I
it?
found twine. I went out. I
Okay.
Oh
found
my
twine.
God, you actually got
And then-
twine for the. Oh
Yeah.
my
This is
God.
very nice of you, Lewis. I'm so
Rip it
excited.
up.
Yeah, you know,
Rip it
get
up.
it. Yeah,
Okay,
what are you
okay.
doing? What
That's
are you
what's fun
saving
about it.
it
That's
for
what it's
next
for.
Hot Christmas?
Yeah, rip
Come
it
on.
up. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, and
Dude, it's a beef ribeye steak.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
thank you,
ribeye.
buddy.
I love steak. It's
the
always
hottest day.
Instagram.
The hottest day of the year. You had meat this whole time.
You really need to refrigerate that immediately.
Where's that cooler? Let's put this fucking.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. Actually, I have been worried about this all day. I would recommend you smell
It's
that.
been 110 degrees.
Yeah, you know, a
Okay.
couple times I've managed to get it in a fridge.
Okay,
A
yeah.
couple
well, you
times.
gotta,
I've
like-
had it all day.
Well, that's really considerate. That's a great.
I wrapped it.
That's a great gift, Lewis.
Very-
Nikki, what did you?
All
what did
right,
you
you
get
know
for
what?
Lewis?
This year I went all out and I got you guys. I got you guys gifts for everyone. Okay, so I'll do Lewis first because Ben's a
Yeah,
little,
because
little
the,
more
uh,
extravagant. However, both of these gifts were about the same price. So for Lewis, I actually got him 2 movies that I adore. The
Really?
first one, $1 Million Baby.
Holy shit!
It's DVD.
$1 Million Baby
you
on
got me $1
DVD.
Million
That's a great
Baby.
gift.
You know what?
Nikki.
And one
That's
of
fantastic.
one of my favorite comedies, What Women Want. The Mel Gibson classic.
Yeah, where Mel Gibson
Whoa.
can read the minds of women.
It's naughty
Yeah,
and nice.
Yeah,
It's a naughty and nice romantic comedy. Hey, you know, like if you haven't seen it in a while, you can check it out. What Women Want, and that's a really great gift.
So for actually, you know what? I think it's hilarious of what Ben got me because what Lewis got me because what I got Ben is actually a George Foreman grill.
A George Foreman grill.
Oh my
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I always wanted one of these. We just moved into a new apartment together. And I finally got them with George Foreman. You can make grilled cheese on this. You
Yes,
can cook meat. You
you
can do everything with this. This is you cook things, and it actually is a fat reducing, lean fat reducing grilling machine. It's this thing, and it's so simple to use. You just plug it in, it starts getting hot.
I've had one for years and I really enjoyed it. And
I've always wanted one of these.
I'm so happy that you
Thank
got
you.
the and I also bought myself a gift.
Yeah.
This is I just like showing you guys these. Dude, look at these shoes that I bought myself.
Oh, look at those shoes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.